and get back to work on this Radix dealio. We were finally able to get it to run the test and fail, which is super exciting. At least for me, because what it means is that, well, now I can actually finally work on the blueprint, get it to do the things I want it to do. Those are all super important. So, we're in a good spot. We're in a real good spot. And it feels really good. I'll just share my screen. So this is the error that we get. It panicked because it tried to do author, unauthorized, failed access rules, role list, role key, minter, deny all. Oh, excuse me. So we have an error. We have an error that I can play with, that I can work on. So let's do this. All right. So, like I said, it's exciting. I'm excited. It's good to be in a place where it actually works. So I'm just going to assume that, a backtrace would be nice. Can I? If you would be so kind as to tell me what line it failed at. There's more that I could do. Okay. Well, I'll be honest, I'm not sure how to tell what line the error occurred at, which is a little bit frustrating. Okay. Well, just do this again. Maybe. This is a panic at transaction receipt 405, but that's not my code. So debugging might be a little bit harder than I thought. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we know that the minter is deny all. And let's see. Let's just assume, I'm just going to assume that the error that I'm having then is instantiating. Maybe I can get rid of some of my tests. No, the only thing I am doing is instantiating. So, that's good. Okay, so we're only instantiating, and we can just double check that the mint function will actually work. So we got this royalty badge manager with a royalty share, the metadata we create with no initial supply. My guess is that this mint RUID non-fungible with royalty is likely getting angry because there is no mintable, for example. It looks like I might have turned it off. So you do roles, address, burn roles, freeze roles, mint role. Minter. So in a okay. Okay. I'm just gonna copy this, paste it. Now Minter, I'm gonna say will be kind of just owner here. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Let's see. Since I did the roles. We'll just pass in owner. What's that? Nope. Okay, we're gonna need to. Let me turn on some music, like my lo-fi. Okay, so we do need to set the mint roles, but I'll be honest, I don't remember 100% how to do that. And I'm not sure. I could create the ownership badge and then require the ownership badge. Let's try that. That is locked. Why wasn't this locked? All right, I think I need to look at some examples of what I'm doing here. Okay, so this mints an initial supply. I don't really care about that. Let's get this one. Atom badge. Atom badge dot resource address. Maybe I can do this. But I'll be honest, that still isn't exactly what I want. So rule require global caller component address. What is that? What is a global? Is that perhaps the owner? All of the mint roles just use the require global caller component address. So my guess would be is that only the component is allowed to mint. And I suppose I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Well, require. Not what I wanted to do, but okay. Yeah. We'll paste it in here. See if it gives us an error. Address. We're getting our component address before it's actually created. We're just telling it to allocate it so that we can use that. Where is it? Express sale with royalty. Blueprint ID. Okay, my guess is that I'm going to need to do something with address reservation component with address reservation. Equalize roles with address. Admin rule required. Okay. Okay. Let's try it out. So royalty badge manager, target ID non-fungible should work. If it doesn't, the other option is to flip things around and just prepare all of the data and then mint the initial supply. I honestly don't think that there's a super big difference between those two things, so I'm hoping that this version works. Also working under the assumption that the royalties will not change, which I think is okay. If you do indeed want them to change, then all you have to do is cancel the sale, change the royalties. Cancel the sale, get your NFTs back, recreate a new sale with new royalty. So yep, I'm okay with that process. Adding the code in here that would let you change royalties just sounds like a hassle, man. If you really did the royalties wrong, just hit undo. As per usual, taking forever to build and load, even though I didn't change anything. Guess this lib test. I still don't know exactly what that is. Come on, my man. Okay. Get rid of that. Man, every time I stream, I feel like it takes forever to build these. And that is annoying. I'll be honest, that's really annoying. Alright, cancel sale. These are not sold. Can't cancel sale after everything sold. Turning it back to the color. Withdraw payment. Make sure it's sold. Sell the payment. You can indeed change the price. I'll probably add it with itself that is not sold. The vault is empty, that means the tokens are not sold. I don't know if I trust this is sold. If I withdraw a payment, or take all from the payment vault, then technically it's sold and go back to being false. I might want to look into finding a better way to reflect that, because it could be confusing if the payment vault is sold, goes back to being. Goes back to saying that, oh, we haven't sold anything yet. So if it returns a hash map at the end of TP sold from these components, the key of the hash map is the resource address, the resource, and the value is a vector. No. Okay. Computer build lib test. It's about major. Road is good to do. And payment on amount. Fund ID. It ran, I guess. Oh man, we're building a fixed price sale royalty again? Yeah. I really I don't get it. I don't understand this a little bit. But you already built that. Okay, still an issue with the minter. I find a resource manager, mint RUID. Okay. I'm assuming it's an issue with this guy still. Look, I'm using any of these variables, so I'm just gonna comment this out as minting things. Just see if that fixes the error. Narrow down and make sure it's where it's happening where I think it's happening, so I don't apply wasted effort. Takes 17 seconds to build it. It's a pretty long time. And it's building it again. 12 seconds. And it's going to go back through the same process I went through last time. Why are you doing that? I don't get it. There has to be a reason. Because I'm not changing anything in those files. It does lib test. It takes forever to build, man. But I'm not changing anything in those files, so why would I need to build those again? Yep, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes for lib test. 5 minutes. This. Yeah. In the Discord. And it builds my fixed price sale royalty again. It's like it builds it once, twice. It's instead of rare, and it builds it again. Like why? Why did she do that? Alright, well we got a different error, so that's good. Failure application error, fungible resource manager error, drop non-empty. Okay. So it's trying to drop a bucket, but the bucket was not empty. Okay. So my guess would be that I didn't take everything out of you. So, no, sorry, the non-fungible tokens. Which is weird. Will it tell me what buckets weren't empty? Info. I'm pretty sure I'm handling these buckets properly, I guess. Maybe is it in the test? Oh. This whole dealio is the receipt. Huh. I don't know why some things are green and some things are red. Where's the top of this receipt? Okay, well, review. Application area, front of resource manager, error, drop non-empty bucket. Okay, so there's a bucket somewhere that is empty. Man, is that so not useful? Oh boy. Okay. Well, let's go through and list out my buckets. So we have NFTs 1, resource address. We take all from worktop. I should say apparently this is taking this makes 3 NFTs. I as you 4. Yep, okay, makes 3 NFTs. Okay. So I am able to withdraw 2. We take all from the worktop. NFTs 1, NFTs 2. We create a new bucket with those. We call function with name lookup, our package address, all that good stuff. And we do a lookup bucket name NFTs 1, lookup bucket name NFTs 2, which should theoretically be these two. And we pass it over to here. So it's passed in right here, non-fungible tokens, which is a vector of non-fungible buckets. That's what we've got. Now I guess the question is, did this actually get it as I expected it to? There is a possibility of a print line inside of this. Go to receipts. Address was removed. I do a print line. Here. And well, I need to wait another 5 minutes for this to do the thing I want it to do. It's looking likely. Yep. Why does it build it twice? I'm gonna rebuild it again with my test. And I wait here for days for lib test to go through. Oh, freak out. I don't know if I'm really willing to wait for this test to go all the way through while I'm waiting on the stream. It takes longer to build because I am streaming. So I'm probably gonna end the stream. Thanks so much, guys, for dropping in. Really appreciate it. If you're watching this and you're interested in crypto Radix development, drop me a follow, subscribe, whatever it may be, whatever platform you're seeing this on. Appreciate your support. It's fun to build this stuff. It's fun to figure it out. Sometimes stuff like this where it takes literally forever to build is a little bit annoying. But I'm excited to find a solution. And also, so far, my first experience with testing Scripto Blueprints has not been great because it does not give me line numbers. It doesn't tell me where things went wrong, which kind of makes sense because things go wrong only when you submit the transaction. And the transaction is built and then submitted. So yeah, basically got some stuff to figure out. To one, figure out how to test faster because this is too slow, way too slow. And two, to figure out how to get better errors from my tests. Because as it stands, not having line numbers, just having a generic error saying, we tried to drop a non-empty bucket. It's not super useful to me as a developer when I'm trying to debug problems and solve them. So I'll be in touch with others to see what their experience has been so far and see what I can do to help. Again, thanks for dropping in. Have a phenomenal day and drop me a follow, subscribe, whatever platform you watch me on. It's been an absolute pleasure. Let's crush the weekend, guys. Let's fetch and crush the weekend.